MIIF has been one of our major supporters in the establishment of our fund, Injaro Ghana Venture Capital Fund. This is a fund that was established to invest in SMEs operating in Ghana, including SMEs operating along the mining value chain. And the objective of these investments has always been to ensure that Ghanaian companies receive capital that they need to grow and to create jobs. The partnership with MIIF was even more important because, at least from our institution's perspective, this fund was the first time that we were raising Ghanaian capital to invest in Ghanaian businesses, so that when there's profit from those investments, that capital stays in Ghana so it can be recycled to do even more work. So far, we are proud to say that we've been able to invest in 4 Ghanaian businesses, some of which we will visit today. These businesses are operating in areas that benefit the Ghanaian people, and that we also hope will generate profit for our investors. ZPay is a digital remittances business. It allows Ghanaian immigrants all around the world, or it facilitates the transmission of money from our Ghanaian immigrants all around the world to their loved ones here, directly into their wallets.
Whilst you were doing the presentation, I was asking, of course, the BOG sanctions have really affected the business. And I think that I was looking out for the pillars, and it's of no coincidence I saw compliance featuring as number 1. And my question is, what is your staff strength? That is the first one. Secondly, your projections for 2025 and 2026, I was expecting to see the figures, to apply the figures, and what's the strategies that you are going to take to drive your figures, which I did not see. And thirdly, I saw you going back to the market to look for more funds. The emphasis was on your new products that you are bringing on board and the excitement. I didn't see you talking much on that new products with the excitement that you gave us. And the number 2, even in the collection of mobile money, the mobile money space, I want to hear more on it, because those would be giving you the revenue that I'm expecting to look out for. Because as me as an investor, my interest is the bottom line.
The second company that is worth mentioning is a company called DDP Outdoor, which provides out-of-home advertising services for businesses, whether local or foreign.
I'm sure DDP is not new to all of you. We are by far the most visible and biggest out-of-home advertising company you find in Ghana today. The company was incorporated in 1973. We have over 1,500 billboards, over 50 years old. And like I said, the company offers out-of-home advertising, billboards, both digital and static. We do airport advertising as well. We have the advertising franchise concession for T3 at Kotoka Kumasi Airport. That's for the domestics. We have Kumasi, Sunyani, Tamale, and then Wa Airstrip. These are the 4 domestic terminals we have.
Taking the store, just like I said earlier, is very timely. We have invested in Injaro, and so we have had our meetings with Injaro, and it is for 10 years. Injaro has also invested, and so it is the onus is on us to find out where the investments have gone into. Having visited ZPay, and having also come to DDP, my interest also is in the visibility for having taken this meeting with DDP to liaise properly in order to create more visibilities for the mining space, so that at least that is where the core of our business comes from, and that is the royalties. In the boardrooms, we are looking at the financials, we are looking at the profitabilities, we are also looking at costs, because if we are resetting Ghana, the taxpayers' funds needs to generate results for the country, and so those are into boardroom discussions. And where the need be and the companies are not doing well, we would urge them to do better.
A third company here in Ghana that we've invested in is a company called Kofact. It's a blend of e-mobility and battery charging infrastructure. It supplies electric motorbikes but also provides a battery swapping service, so that when riders are on the road, they don't have to worry too much about having to stop for a long time to charge their batteries before they can continue.
We have companies like yourself and maybe other companies that will be coming into the market, being supported by our partner in here. It would help us to boost our investments on the lithium front. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm sure you have done your surveys on the market. You know your, just like Adam said, cost, revenue, and you have your projections. I would have loved to hear some of the projected, but you do not have the figures here. So unfortunately you don't. So we would take this discussion at the back end, and when the investor is ready to do that, I'm sure he will do all those homeworks in before he goes in there.